The Benue state government has entered into an agreement for a debt swap with the federal government. The agreement is expected to lead to the payment of the state's domestic debts to the tune of 84 billion naira that was incurred by the Governor Samuel Otom-led government since its inception in 2015. State Commissioner for Finance, David Olofo, who disclosed this during a briefing at the end of the Benue State Executive Council meeting, noted that the development would place the state in good financial standing in the event that any government after it intends to borrow. Maya Walkwato has details in this report.
This administration assessed between 2015 and now, assessed federal government intervention. All this put together came to about 84 billion as of today.
The domestic debts that would be taken care of include loans acquired for bailout facilities, budget support facilities for state and local governments, agricultural commercial bank loans, small and medium enterprise development fund, World Bank RAMP, bridging finance from UBA, FG counterpart fund for universal basic education, and CBN COVID-19 funds. All these facilities put together amounts to about 84 billion naira as at the 3rd of April this year.
Federal government over time dipped hands into those accounts and spent money on subsidy amounting to about $12 billion and other responsibilities of the federal government. This came to a total of about $18 billion.
Earlier, the Commissioner for Information, Mike Nalego, noted that for this alone, the governor has shown that he means well for Benue people, adding that this has cleared the way for the incoming government in an event they want to borrow.
The good news is that we are able to net off all our domestic debt as of today. Every other debt that is hanging on us might have been cured by the previous administration before we took over.
Governor Samuel Otom of Benue State has officially extended an invitation to Governor-elect of the state, Reverend Father Isent Alia, to nominate his representatives to the transition committee set up by the state government. Governor Otom, who is represented by the Secretary to the state government, who is also the chairman of the transition committee, Tony Ijo, pays a visit to the governor-elect at his Makode residence to present Governor Otom's letter to him. The governor assures the governor-elect of a seamless handover to the incoming administration.
The main reason why he's sending a letter is to tell him to nominate members, about 10 of them, to join us on the transition committee so that we ensure there's a smooth handover to him.
Reverend Father Isent Alia, through the former head of service, Mike Ode, pledges that nominated members of his team will be produced in the next few days to join the transition committee as officially requested.
The transition committee will ensure that the handover is detailed. Everything about government is handed over to the incoming administration.
The Governor Otom's delegation also comprises of the state's head of service, Veronica Onyeke, and the Commissioner for Education, Soswan Tanongo. Mayowa Okwato, TVC News, Makode.